I'll send you guys the link, and you guys can push it out. Because I don't think I can push it out. I don't have like. All right. So this I'm just gonna leave right here. Right here. Oh, this is profesh. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks,
Joe's
pal.
online. Thanks,
Joe's
Joe.
on.
Oh, Joe's gone.
Joe, are you gone? Joe, you were on. Now you're gone.
Joe's on. Now he's gone.
Oh man.
Bummer.
Oh man. Hold on. I'm gonna send you a text, Joe. Joe, I had to run inside to get the laptop to try to share the link with you, but you already had the link.
What time is it?
Oh, it's 7.
Okay.
It's 6:58.
7-ish, I'll put.
Oh, you're back on, Joe. Joe's back on.
Hey, welcome back, Joe.
Welcome back, Joe. Joe, I don't see you. You're not showing up as. Joe said he'll feel bad if he leaves. We're gonna lose our one viewer.
Hey, don't say that. Then now they're
Don't
gonna
say
know.
that.
They're gonna.
You don't know. There could be millions of people watching.
We have 1 million people today.
We had 1 million people who said they were gonna watch Joe.
Yeah,
We got
so
'em.
you don't need to worry, Joe. No guilt. No guilt.
Yeah.
Plus, everybody signed something, so all our listeners are already. They
It's
already
working,
know.
Joe.
And
It's
they know we'll sue the shit out of them
It's true.
if they don't watch.
Got a team of lawyers and a pit fire.
And a posse.
All right. So I'm watching. I can now see the top chat. Joe, you are our top chat.
Congratulations,
Just so you know, Joe.
Yep. Thanks, Joe.
It's not every day that you're going to be the top chat. All right. So savor it.
Yeah, you really want to take this one in, especially being the premiere. You know.
Your top chat.
Yes, it is, Joe. It's much better. In all the ways that you can see.
Has he ever won the lottery? I'm wondering, because if not, today is like
Yeah. It is like a lottery winner day.
it's like he's won a sweepstakes.
Now, Joe, I think I'm gonna vote up your.
You're gonna vote him up?
Oh, I can actually put you in timeout, Joe.
Whoa! Don't do that.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
We have ways of making you
Yeah.
not talk.
We can make you feel it.
I'd say eliminate him.
Oh wait, 2 are watching now.
Hey.
Actually, I think one of them is my laptop.
Oh.
Joe, maybe you don't know Drew and George Basil.
Hey, Joe.
But Joe, this is Drew and George Basil.
Hi, Jill.
It's
Thanks for
it's
coming.
really a podcast for one. But later it'll be for millions.
Later today.
Later today.
Poosh. So that's there, right? I did that. God, I feel like I've done things. And then. Let me see.
Why? I don't know. That's a good question.
Hmm?
Joe's asking why the resolution is weird, and I think
I-
that's probably a fair.
Joe, I've had
Question.
trouble with it too, man. Yeah.
You know what I would say, Joe, is make your screen smaller, and then it'll look better,
Yeah.
right? Sometimes the problem's not us and our setup,
Right.
it's you.
And why are you putting it on us? Is kind of
Joe said, I coached George Spatial once on a Magnet improv team.
damn.
Whoa.
Wow.
I'm gonna try to remind myself who Joe is. Joe. Last name.
Shapa.
Joe Shapa. I know that guy. He's a great guy.
Look at that. See, you're getting compliments.
Is he still
You're
in New
top
York?
chat. All the top chats are yours, Joe.
Top chat's just popping off.
Still in New York or here?
Still in New York.
Great.
Whoa, 3 watching. Somebody else tuned in.
Hang on.
Wait, you're watching on your watch? We have multiple viewers, but one of them is on a watch. How could the resolution be bad on a watch? Can you, Joe? Can you see in 360?
Yeah, can you move it around and stuff?
Joe, basically, you're teching this podcast.
You
right
are
now.
fully.
I mean, it's 7:03, fellas.
Uh-oh. No. I said 7:30-ish in my post just to give us a little bit.
Oh,
I think we're gonna like flow into it.
Joe can see in 360. This
That's
is
good news. Yeah.
So, it's going great for us here.
Sure.
I hope it's going great for you, Joe. It's 10 o'clock. Beckett's in bed. Brandy, where's Brandy? Is Brandy in bed too? Joe, you really know how to razz a friend. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping, you know, out here they don't call them under fives, Joe. They call them co-stars. Brandy's sleeping.
Randy, a baby?
This is so great. Oh, Joe. Maybe this is the podcast every time. Is Joe
I think Joe kind of is the
really
podcast
razzing
right
us
now. Yeah.
Joe from New York.
over the airwaves? Maybe I should get Mary to
Log on.
join too. Yeah. Log on.
That's how he broke my fence. Wiped that out cleanly. One little GoPro setup.
Took me a while.
Took him a while. Thought it would be. Thought it would be more difficult.
Thing is, I'm gonna have to update my Instagram bio as soon as this is over.
How come?
Soon. It does feel like that, Joe. It does feel like that. He wrote when it's falling out and show you. We're gonna get Scott involved. Yeah, he's gonna get involved. Don't you worry. Oh. So the setup takes a little bit longer than I think what we gave ourselves time for.
It sure does.
Fair?
Well, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I just woke up.
So, you know, what we're looking to do here, it is, I'm surprised you know about Dynasty Typewriter, Joe. That's a very hip LA reference. You must follow all the people on the platforms. The goal of the show, I think,
Okay.
from our point of view, is and that blank space describes it, right?
Yeah.
We want it to be
I like where you're headed.
very calm. Very
Very
mellow.
calm?
Yeah,
Okay.
right? We're having a fire. We're having a chat.
Sure.
It's a chance to get to know the three of us
Okay.
in a great way.
Sure is.
Yes.
If anything gets hit here,
If
in this
we got
area?
coverage on blogs, Joe, I would be over the moon because we've told literally no one about this. You're the only person who watches my Instagram stories. That's basically what we have. That's what we know.
How was your rest?
Mine.
Yeah.
Shit. It's outstanding.
Oh, good.
It's great.
Maybe we should just push this out through Instagram.
Yeah.
How do you do that? I mean, yeah.
I don't know. It feels like we have enough stuff.
Yeah, I think we've got all the gear we need. Joe, can you see the gear behind you?
My question is the
Joe, are you wearing like VR? No, you're watching on an iWatch. Joe's just slaying with like LA comedy references right now.
Perfect.
He said, which one of you guys is the birthday boys?
I think they broke up.
They broke up, Joe.
Damn.
Yeah. Now they're like the anniversary guys.
What?
Oh, it's alright. How would you? Yeah, fuck this fire, man. I'm tired.
It's not going well. Give it up. Take a seat.
The truth is in the YouTube window. You have to pan down to look for the fire. So,
Yeah, no one even cares.
Joe, are you gonna pan down to look for the fire?
Does the fire matter?
I like the fire.
Maybe I'll.
Joe's watching on his computer. It is great. But the lights look nice, George.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a starry skyscape.
You know? So, Joe, let's. Why don't you give us a topic to get started in the interest of rewarding our viewer? What would you like to hear? What would you what dialogue can we participate in that you're gonna find enjoying? You said it was some of your best object work, George.
Trying to build the fire.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joe.
This is just to be about not making a fire, I think, then.
Yeah, just all of us taking a shot at not
Okay, so we're all gonna try to make the fire. That's good.
So coming up.
Coming up on the Fire Podcast.
Coming up.
This time, Matt tries to make a fire.
This time, Matt tries to make a fire. What are the elements of a good fire? I mean, you need the wood's got to be dry.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's suspect. But this one looks pretty.
The
Hang on a minute now.
It's
we got
dry,
a
I think it's
Duraflame
just-
on the bottom.
I think it's just soaked with piss.
Okay.
Oh, okay, because you keep hitting on the firewood.
Yeah. It's the only place I paint.
Oh, well,
Guess
you had to know that your chickens were going to come home to roost
Well, yeah.
at some point.
Okay. What you doing over here? Alright, just secure something. I'll be right back. You can pan the 360 and see me.
You need to secure some stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What is this podcast called?
Magic hour. Because it feels like magic, right?
Yeah. Feels like
Who are you and how do you each know each other? A good start.
Is that Joe?
This is from Joe. My name is Matt Hobby. This is George Basil, Drew Brooks.
Hi.
How do we know each other? George was on an improv team in New York that I knew of, that I watched, called Four Track. Joe, you coached George at some point.
Yep.
We met in line outside of UCB after I moved to LA. UCB is the Upright Citizens Brigade. I'm not sure if you've heard of it, Joe.
Well, for all the viewers that haven't heard of it.
Right. For anyone
Started
who's watching
in
at a later date.
Canada. It's a short form company that started up just north of the Yukon, and they opened many theaters here. So it's called the United Canadian, and then the B stands for Brigade.
Yes, United Canadian Brigade.
And it's got people that you know from television and film. Don't
Yeah.
think it doesn't.
Don't think
Mostly
it does.
dramas.
Mostly drama. The guy from The Wire with a scar on his face was one of the founding members.
Founding member.
Yep.
Yeah.
Um,
And actually, they improvised The Wire.
Yeah.
They improvised the entire Wire.
Before it came out.
Yeah, before it came out, and then David, the guy,
Alan Greer.
David
Yeah.
Allen Greer, transcribed it all. And yeah, I mean, like,
Simple stuff.
really
Basic,
straightforward.
dude. Yeah.
How's that fire coming, Drew?
I'm so close to the point of
Awesome.
throwing some sort
How do I
of-
know you,
okay.
Drew?
How do we know Drew Brooks?
How do we know Drew? Brooks?
Yeah, where did I meet you, Matt?
Probably here,
Yeah. It's a good
here
chance.
at George's house
It's a good chance.
that I live in.
That's
Correct.
right.
That we will all live in at some point.
That we will all live in at some point. We will all.
Feel like if I could just get the other side to get up, you know? Fuck.
The fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty soon becoming your turn, by the way.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, guys, we're only like 5 minutes in, so we got plenty of time to
And we're-
not
we're-
make fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be fine. We're fine.
I feel like I'm
Yeah,
pretty
it's
live.
actually, it's not, it's, yeah, there's a little delay. It's not, Joe, you heading out? Joe had to BRB.
Okay, Joe.
Uh-oh.
Can you-
Uh-oh.
Can you do that while still out watching?
I don't know.
Oh shit! It's on his phone. It's on his watch.
Yeah, it says he's still watching, so.
Okay.
Want me to get in here?
I think we need to, yeah.
There's
Alright.
no way that the fire. I mean, we need like other little
We need, like, newspaper.
tidbits. Newspaper.
Mostly. Do you have any newspaper in the crib?
Yeah, I got newspaper.
Nice. While Matt's away, let's dive into something a little
More.
bit different.
Yeah.
I was just watching the Quincy Jones documentary.
Quincy Jones has a documentary.
Yeah, I'm only like 5 or 10 minutes in, but he's already had a stroke.
So was he born and had a stroke? He was-
No, it goes stroke then childhood. So they kind of hit you with a uh-oh, and then they're like, back in Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah, they flash back real hard to be like, well, it all started
Yeah.
when a little old boy named Quincy Jones.
A little old boy. He does look like he looked 30 forever.
Yeah, dude.
Even like We Are the World, and he won't know 30. Dude. But it's crazy. It's a
Even at We Are the World, he wasn't no 30, dude. Quincy Jones never was 30. He jumped from 22 to 55.
Yeah. Well, he's 81.
He's 81 now?
And he was talking to his daughter, and he was like, "But I like to drink," or something like that. She was like, and
He's
she
like, Dad.
yeah.
Joe, did you just text us? I can't see
Is Joe
anything.
back on?
Joe might be back. I can't tell. There's a beep.
Is he involved? I'll man over the satellite station.
Okay.
Hold on.
Don't let me move.
Oh no, this is normal. Yeah, there you go, man. All right. What's gonna be great about the first step is once this thing gets to the point of really juicing in,
Everybody's
we're
gonna
out.
join.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna leave.
Oh,
All
yes.
of us are going.
Yeah, we're taking off. We're going to train.
It's a live stream of a fire.
Yeah, we're just trying to get into that phony situation.
I think we should just call this like building a fire.
Yeah, I mean,
Episode
episode one is building a fire,
Building a fire.
right? I mean,
Lessons to my unborn son.
right, which is really like a, you know, I mean that's
Don't
kind
be
of
afraid to
profound. The idea we're trying to build a fire
Right.
as well, like in the hearts and minds. We're trying to win the hearts and minds by building a fire. So tight. Fire of enjoyment.
Yeah, look at that, huh? How fun is that? Whoa, looking down, looking up, looking around.
Looking around.
It's not fair. I should be in the moment, right?
What do I do? How do I share this moment with Instagram so people can watch it?
Why don't you do a story right now?
Okay. What do I do?
We'll start recording, I think.
Okay. What
And then,
story?
Go to your... No? Go to your
Home.
filming app, like your
Filming.
camera.
Video.
Not this one. Your
Uh-huh.
actual camera.
Go to my actual camera.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Flip it.
Flip.
Second. Ready?
Video.
Video. Start it up. We're going live. We're live right now.
Instagram, hey, we're live right now. Can you believe it? How long can I make this video?
That's pretty much how long it should be, because nobody really wants to know.
Okay, I'm live doing a podcast with buddies, and that's one of my buddies. This is another one of my buddies.
Yo!
That's another one of my buddies. We're
Yep.
gonna make a fire.
Come hang
and
out.
We're gonna
360 degrees. You can watch it.
crush your mama.
Perfect. Now take that video.
And then,
Go to Instagram. Right.
live.
Hit that video. Push. Now go to nope. Go this one.
Yeah. Share on Instagram.
Yep. Enable. Yep. Hit that little doodle.
Damn.
Oh. Well, you gotta enable it.
Enable it. Thank you, Dirt.
Sure.
Thank you, Dad.
And microphone access. Okay.
Man, oh, I didn't know I didn't have access to my microphone.
No, it's hard to know that.
Yeah. Send the texts
Poosh.
onto Instagram. Show Instagram what kind of nasty text I sent to a woman I just met at a storage unit today. Let me grab my phone. Oh yeah.
It's gonna happen.
I said going live 360 for no reason. Yeah, cool. Cool? I'm going nuts. And then, edit. Done. We are still live, by the way. We're just working on stuff and
We're getting it ready.
Mm-hmm.
still doing it.
Listen, you can't learn
Unless
you're teaching people how to do it. You know what I mean? This is how you make a fire. You try many times. I mean, think about man.
Human man.
Human man. Think about human males. Human man. Back in the woods. Running from fires. Then harnessing fires.
This is I mean, I feel like it's already success because A, it's happening.
It's working. The technology is there.
2, I just want to say this: Magic Hour way earlier because it's nighttime.
Yeah, it's nice.
Like what they don't know, but it looks all right. Oh, it's blurry here, so maybe that's what he's talking about.
Yeah. I think it's probably blurry to anyone watching.
How we did it. I mean, I feel like You gotta up the res somehow. But look at that fire. It's already gorgeous.
Oh, it's a gorge fire. Here's Dad's question. What's for dinner?
Yeah, that's a great question. What's for dinner?
Great question. Great question.
Putting it out to the podcast world.
Yeah. Joe, what should we eat? I think Joe's still out.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Joe's still out.
It's there.
Fuck it, dude. Bless you, dude.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna do an Instagram live video because I don't give a shit. I've never done that before.
That's exactly what I wanted you to say. How many people have logged on?
2 currently watching. So that's this, and I'm guessing Joe is still connected. So what I think we do, we should probably try to disregard the computer. I feel like the computer is
A distraction.
a distraction. A major distraction.
Yeah. You live.
Oh, yeah.
Prove it. So right now, as it is, this is streaming
Live.
on the internet,
Yeah.
where 1 million people could see it.
Yes, millions.
Millions, billion people.
Plural,
Millions
dude.
of people around the world could see it.
Plural, dude.
Man, I can't wait to be live in Dubai. Just watch. I think we should crack that big 22-ounce beer.
That sounds pretty cool.
Damn.
Is it a fancy beer?
It's Hermo stuff, but it's in a can. You seen that?
I bought a couple of their
Yeah.
cans. Yeah.
Severely backward.
The ones they do right there, right? Like right in front of you. They can.
Oh, we're being heckled.
Oh, really? No, I haven't seen that.
We're being what?
We're being heckled, bro. It's
By who?
nice. By
Tell
this
him to-
punk.
Oh, tell them to bring it.
Is it Tom?
Checking connection. Oh, fantastic. Ooh, this looks fucking ominous.
Yeah.
Look at this.
It's danger, dude.
Ah.
Yeah. Bring the heckling.
Yo. My man.
So the type of topics that we're going to cover, just so that we're clear on this kind of podcast,
Yeah.
range from anything from neonatal vitamins
Yep.
to postpartum stretchings.
Postpartum stretching.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I wish I stretched more than I do.
Right.
I've got
Especially after the baby, because you don't want to be tight, pick a baby up,
right.
throw your back out.
Throw your back out right away. Boom.
And we also talk about sports, right?
I mean, we can. I'm down to talk about it.
What are you most scared to talk
My daily habits, probably.
about?
Just how much time I waste.
What are you most scared to share?
Gosh, personal details where we live.
I'm not scared of that.
Whoop. GPS went out, baby.
GPS. Just
Did you?
they got a.
No,
They
no,
got
no.
a.
They've got a target. They've got latitude. They've
And
got
longitude.
longitude.
Relative. And
I'm gonna check
here's
what
why I'm
these
into
fools-
it. I want to meet new people.
I definitely want to meet new people. I want to meet new people on
Yeah, I know
my
a long
terms.
time.
Not at my house, not at my front door when I'm
Way
trying
to
to have dinner with
choose. That's
my
just a
family.
I don't want to meet your friends or your fans. Not mine.
Yeah, it's gonna be a new cool way.
What are you most afraid to talk about?
Anything that'll make me get emotional.
Right.
Real
I think the
stuff.
idea is like usually podcasts. There's like
A
a
nice
sort of like chipper, kind of like we're all sort of recording a
Fuck
radio
around.
voiceover.
All right.
You know what I mean? Like we're all having a good time, but nobody's really getting that serious.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a
topics.
docu-series.
I know.
Which-
I already talk about Quincy Jones' stroke. I already bring it.
So it's already a docu-series now,
Right. Yeah.
and we know that docu-series do well.
Right,
So-
which is really we should
Can
be
I ask
aiming
you guys
for being
a
docu-series.
question you might get emotional about?
They're about a murder.
It most of the time is, and I'm going to save you this
Okay.
time. Do you guys ever
Murder.
play with fire too much? You know what I'm talking about? Kids play with fire a lot, right? They still do. I
You're
see
talking
it all
about
on
like
Instagram.
burning an ant with a magnifying glass, like play with fire.
No, I'm talking about lighting fireworks and like pointing them at somebody.
Oh yeah, definitely did that.
Okay, great.
Definitely did that. My friends and I used to light firecrackers and then throw them at each other.
Yeah,
And one of my friends almost lost his finger.
but no, you don't know of any accidents.
Accidents.
There was not. No. The only other thing that happened was my brother-in-law shot a bottle rocket after a wedding at the sort of reception party. It was in like a backyard,
Sure.
and he hit the bride in her wedding gown,
That's
and she had a burn mark on her wedding gown.
Oh my God! But that's a story you can be like, oh, let me.
Yeah,
How
everybody
that
was
got
rip roaring drunk. It was, you could laugh.
yeah. It's like a gypsy wedding.
Right.
I didn't play with fireworks because I was scared, but I did know where my dad's gun was. And so I would go there with my friend Brad Bellamy, and we'd walk up, and I'd be like, there's the Glock. And I'd make sure it wasn't loaded or whatever, and then we would just sit there and be like, pew, 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 pew. And he had like a little laser scope, so we'd turn the laser on and then beat each other up. And I shot him to death.
Oh,
15
I gotta
shots.
cancel
I
that.
emptied
so
the
that's
clip.
I
we
thought
were
you
live
emptied the
until
clip.
you
Emptied the
revealed the
clip
murder.
into my
into
friend.
him.
Yeah.
Right.
Into my friend
him.
Brad Bellamy.
Wow. You
Didn't
know,
care.
I used to. So we also went through a phase after fireworks. We started carrying
What's up,
BB
dog?
guns.
Oh.
We would go to each other's places and and we would play like BB gun wars basically. We would shoot each other with BB guns, like just like
Don't feel free.
handguns or whatever. My dad had an air pistol. My dad also had a real gun, but he didn't keep any bullets for it in the house. Like he had like a 22 basically,
22 rifle or 22?
like a revolver. 38 special. That's what it was. He had
Yeah,
38 special because he was like in the
What's up,
military.
Mirage? I see you talking shit on the text, but you won't talk shit on the comments.
Oh yeah. What's its
Bring
name?
the heat, my man.
What's his name? Mirage.
Mirage, yeah.
Mirage.
No, not Mirage.
something.
Mirage.
Show you something.
Get
I'll
serious.
come through this digital imagery. I will dust your ass, dude.
You heard.
I
guess.
will shave
Whoa.
a mustache into your ball sack, Mirage.
Oh shit.
That's an one thing. Let's not shit talk on this.
No,
No.
let's not do that. Let's not start
All
off with a whole,
positivity.
like,
All
war.
positivity.
All
Yeah.
positivity. 'cause
Tell me-
You don't know who's a cop.
No,
I think. So we would carry the. My mom caught me riding my bicycle with my dad's air pistol in my pocket that looked like a Glock. It was hanging out of my pocket, and she flipped out on me, and I was like, I don't understand. It's just an air pistol. And
Yeah.
she was like, you
Menacing.
idiot. You look like you're carrying a gun,
Yeah,
and people are going to be terrified, and you get shot.
it's crazy.
And it still didn't really make any sense. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm 14.
I would go to ranges a lot all the time because my dad was a cop. So I'm like, I know how to shoot all kinds of guns. but you would look at me and you would be like, well, if that guy had a gun.
But you came out and it was perfect, like Tom Cruise fluidity out of a
Oh,
holster,
good.
just like.
I'm really good.
Right.
I'm very, very, very. My marksmanship is like, some would call it like
Eagle
Scout.
sight scout. Your marksmanship is Eagle Scout quality.
It's called Eagle Scout.
Before I moved to New York,
Shit, what's going on over here, man? Yeah, go, Matt. I'm sorry.
before I moved to New York, I thought there were like things I needed to do because I was like, I grew up in Florida. I don't know anything about anything.
Aw.
I was like, I need to do some stuff, and the things that it became was I needed to shoot a gun before I moved to New York,
See you, Nick.
and I needed to
Be an asshole.
no, do a backflip off of a rope swing.
Jesus.
Which that was like the fun one.
You didn't like
And the
shooting
gun
a
one
gun?
was fun too, but
Gun's fun.
I went to a gun
Guns are
range
super fun to
before I moved to New York because I was like, I might need to know how to use a gun when I
In New
moved
York.
to New York City. That's how dangerous I thought it was going to be.
And that's a hilarious answer to a conceived danger. Like,
Right.
you think it's going to be so dangerous in New York that you're going to have a gun.
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna
you can
have a
shoot
gun. As a person who's never owned one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me
You're
ask
gonna
you
get
this.
it from that Mean Streets guy, and he's just gonna lay him on a mattress for you. This was a 38. It rocks the house, but
What
you
do
know
you
it
need?
kills.
What do you need it for? Let me ask this. Is gun ownership
Oh boy.
linked?
We're right into it.
Yeah. This
Second
is-
Amendment, folks. Get
This
ready.
is how we move.
Ah.
Is gun ownership inherently linked to all of the sort of crazy stuff that happens with gun violence? Like, that is to say, as an American or any global citizen that has the right to buy a gun for self-defense in their home, what's linked? Because I get confused sometimes too about it. What's
Mhm.
linked to the whole?
You drifted, brother. Come
Well, what's linked to the whole controversial gun situation now? Is that what it's all about?
I'll tell you.
Like, none of us should have guns and no one.
I don't think so. I mean, I think the majority of Americans, from what I've read, would like sensible gun ownership laws.
So
So-
non-attack.
Yeah, well, I mean, like assault rifles are like automatic weapons have
How did
lots
this
of
even
restrictions in
happen? What
it.
are
We got there right away.
Wait, this is even. We haven't been.
Well, because I have a gun that I got rid of
Guys, just end it.
because
Just talking guns.
Drew's going back to his phone. Drew's got to check in on the comments.
I have a gun that I want to show you and play with.
All right, go ahead. Bring it out.
Yes, you are correct. Picture specific. Magic hour has long passed. We realized that not long after. Who's picture specific? They seem to know you. They said, Drew, please save this.
Yes, I will save this.
Save it.
I don't know, but we talked about it earlier. If you logged on earlier, no offense. We did mention that we're late,
Yeah.
but now we know.
Now we know to start earlier, but we also, let me explain something to you, picture Mississippi.
Oh! You go one to shit talk.
I know because I
You just said no shit talk. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna shit
Cool
talk.
it with the shit talk.
I'm not gonna shit talk.
All right.
Yeah, it may not be magic hour, but it's black magic hour.
Picture
It's
perfect.
dark.
I feel like this picture isn't perfect. Can you hit us with a how's the res? Picture perfect. Get it?
Yeah,
Super
what's the
low.
resolution like?
From what I'm seeing,
Okay.
super low.
I'm
On
getting
YouTube,
texts.
super low.
Oh, this is
Instagram.
cool. This is this is cool.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so a lot
This is augmented. Yeah, it's like a 360 cam. So you
We're
can
all
click and drag
augmented.
on your screen. Res is rough. Yeah, it's totally rough. I
How
think
can
it's
we-
because it must be like through data or some shit.
Yeah, it's because our emails aren't linked to the same family account.
Right,
Shit.
exactly.
I
We
wonder-
need just like a better we need like a website. We should like get a website and
Okay.
email
going.
addresses specific to that website. Do you guys remember that when like it felt like the most professional thing I could do is have like
A website.
matthobby.com and then my name. My email should be matthobby@matthobby.com.
Yeah, that was like a luxury. It was like fancy.
Well, it felt like I was like, if I don't have that, people are going to be like, "What's wrong with him?"
Yeah, I didn't think that. I just felt like if you didn't get your hold of that, you weren't pro.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, and if you did, then you're the most.
What are the other people like who have your same name?
Other people that have my name?
Yeah, who
are in
like
a lot of trouble, brother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're looking out their back. They're looking out their windows, shades drawn. Every single day is another test of
You're
if they
just-
can escape.
You're starting fights
My
with
ass.
nobody now.
Oh, because
You-
I'll find the next George Basil and I'll turn him into a pile of rubble. No one can have my name. I will kill them. It's a family situation. They'll try to assault my family.
Do you have an uncle named George that you're going to
I have
kill?
a cousin named George Basil. Yeah, and I love him to death.
He says the resolution is rough. I just saw
Yes,
his
it is.
comment.
I mean, I can see it, and it is
Shit.
terrible.
George Basil said that? How does he know?
I think what we're gonna have to do is figure out a way to. My feeling is
What's up? Maybe it's cool to be like mysterious.
Maybe it's cool to be like, mysterious.
any rel
Call
to
time
Tony.
tomorrow's 11 a.m.
Any rel to Tony. Picture specific says any rel to Tony. I don't know what that means.
Any Rel to Tony is the new show on Fox.
Oh yes,
Rel from
Rel.
Get Out,
Lil Rel.
Lil
yeah.
Rel, to Tony. 'cause
Tony
he-
Braxton.
Exactly. 'cause they
Oh.
married. Yeah, once Biggie died, Tony.
I didn't
Tony
realize it
Braxton
was linked to
married
the.
My dad
That's
was
the big answer.
crazy for Tony Braxton.
She would go into my friend,
Oh, buddy.
my cousin.
That must be your father, because that was crazy for it.
Yeah, definitely. Tony Braxton would go to this seafood place in Baltimore owned by my cousins.
Uh-oh.
George
Yeah.
Basil? Your cousin George Basil?
No.
My cousin John May. Like his big shout out to Jimmy's Famous.
Tony Basil. He's asking Tony Basil. Toni.
Tony Basil
Tony Basil.
did that song, right? Like, hey, Mickey,
Really?
Not that one, but a famous one. Did they do that one? Is Tony Basil a girl or a boy?
Who's Tony Basil?
I don't know. That's
Picture
my.
specific.
That's
Who's
my.
Tony Basil?
Hey Siri, who's picture specific? Where's Tony Basil? Hey Siri, where's
Siri-
Tony
hey,
specific? Hey Siri, Tony Basil's a what? Hey
Can
Siri,
you even see me?
Tony Basil a boy or girl?
This is absurd.
Drew, you keep going back to that phone,
I'm
buddy.
sorry.
He likes to like
I'm
interact.
sorry. I just want to wave. I like the waving feature. I've never done it, so whatever.
Oh, so you're just waving to people?
That's all I've been doing.
How
man.
many people are tuned in on your phone?
Oh, bingo. I don't know. 2 probably. Poosh.
That's good resolution.
This seems all right.
Hey YouTubers, hey all you YouTubers, why don't you get on down to Dr. Drew at Instagram.com.
Come on down. Come
And
on
see.
down.
See what he's got cooking on his
Yeah.
direct feed.
First.
If you don't like the resolution of this camera angle. But with
Yes.
this camera angle, you can cruise around. You can see our little houses and where we sleep.
I do want to take it back to Tony Braxton
Okay,
because I feel like
let's get back to Tony Braxton.
because there's a lot of things I'd like to say about it.
Damian Washington's here. What's up, Damian?
Hey, Damien.
Damian Washington, big shout out.
What do you know about Tony Braxton?
We were
We're on Tony, so
just
We're
give
on
it a
Tony, so
second. We'll
please
get to Anita
catch
Baker.
yourself up. Yeah. Oh man, Anita Baker.
Oh, we just
that-
touched his heart.
You really? I mean, that just is special.
Yeah.
This is a very special time in
Because
my
She
life.
sang with guts, a little bit of guts in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do people hear us right now?
It's a great question.
Well, the
Uh,
camera has a microphone.
That camera over there?
That camera over there has a microphone,
And
and so does
that
Drew's
one.
phone.
Yeah, but we're not mic'd.
I know, George.
You gotta speak up.
Okay, let me start some more beefs. Give me another username.
Shout out to Shannon for the shoe game
Damian
props. I
Washington,
appreciate
get
that.
after him.
I like Damian Washington. I have a feeling.
There you go.
I have a feeling.
I just appreciate that Damian Washington has a real name.
Oh.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, that's brave, that's bold to be like, I am myself.
Are you
here?
Is that a shot to Picture Perfect for not having a
Picture specific? Yes,
specific,
exactly.
Sorry.
Damian, you are correct. I mean, it's just, it's like nobody wants to be themselves. Everybody wants to hide behind the thing. I always go as Matt Hobby because I want people to know. Because you're a real dude.
But wasn't it a
Damien?
move? Was it a move though with email though to get like some crafty, funny name for a while there? That was like a not
Some
for you,
people
Matt.
do that. I mean,
Not for you.
Not for me. Not for me.
Not for
I
you.
made the mistake of I couldn't get Matt Hobby at Gmail, and so I got Matt Hobbs.
The
Because I
Hobbs.
thought people call me Hobbs. It's fun.
Yeah.
People know my nickname, Hobbs. Thing is, people constantly screw it up now because it's my real first name and a fake last name. So then, and weirdly, I started getting I guess there's an
Mail.
agent.
Mail for you at Matt Hobbs.
Right. I started getting somebody. There's a manager, like a talent manager in Los Angeles named Matt Hobbs with no E.
Huh.
And somebody put my email into thinking it was his into like a CC chain for this actor's breakdowns.
Oh my god.
And so they started sending me the sides that this like it was like an actor who's very, very different from me, like someone who's just like
Crazy.
like a young CW hot ripped guy.
Not too
I know,
far
I
off.
know.
Not
That's-
too far off.
listen, it's just
All right.
in the rear view. It's just
All
in
right.
my rear view.
Do you want me to?
And they would always be like, he was a vampire who had to save the world. Like that was every script.
Every single one.
Yes.
Yeah, a hot vampire that has to save the world.
Hot vampire, gotta
Shirt
save
off.
the world.
Bloodthirsty hot vampire must save world.
That's a Craigslist ad.
Yeah.
That's
must help me
fantastic.
save world. A lot of people think Basil's a fake last name.
They do.
Yeah.
Oh, can I tell the story of when we were signing up for something today? We were signing up for a Membo, and the gentleman was asking George Basil over here what his phone number was, and he was like, no problem. It's 831-427-543-7465. And the guy was like, typing it in, and I was like, he's going to say something, because that's an insane number.
Never said something.
And he never said something. And he put
All
it
I
in
do is
the
I
computer.
use the New York City area code 212, and from there everything is up to you. Do you want to believe it? Or not? I'll never give you my phone number. You're a gym. You're a gym. Why
And
do
you're
you need to
revealing
contact me
specifics
on
as
the
personal
phone?
specifics. We made an
Yeah.
agreement. No personal specifics.
That's true. You're a gym in the zip code
There could
90042.
There could be
Ooh,
a
I
gym
can't wait.
emergency. What if
could
one
be.
day they get there and they look over their records and they go, George hasn't been here.
We need to call.
We need George back in the bench.
I don't
There is no
ever,
George.
ever. He burned down 20 years ago. I don't ever want to get a phone call from anybody that I've never had sex with. That's
Okay.
the only people that should be able to call me. It's people
There
that
is-
I've had sex with, or people that I'm gonna have sex with, or people that I talk to sex about with.
I mean, I feel like you could keep tabs on that pretty easy.
That's what I'm saying. It should be pretty simple. I should never be on my phone, but instead, so many people bother me.
Yeah, that's true. That's
You're
true.
never gonna have sex with me. Don't call.
Right. So there you have it. I mean, you're pretty much putting it on the line.
What's a sex hotline? So anyway, prima donna picture.
212.
212.
Get at me.
So Damian Washington, take this number down. And you come over whenever you want.
You really can. You're welcome over
Other
anytime.
other topics that we're not scared about to talk about
Not
on this
scared.
podcast. Which other sponsored podcasts might be
Yeah.
scared of touching?
Podcasts that have sponsors.
Yeah, and
That plan.
thought out and produced. We're going to talk about all the hard stuff. Where did apartheid start?
I mean, again,
We'll figure that out.
you got gun control like immediate. It was like, and now we're live, and you were like, guys,
Yeah.
what's your stance?
Yeah, where's guns at? Guys, pull your guns out. Let's look at them. Where human violence has derived.
Guys, Matt,
Yeah.
guns, man. Can I tell you something though? I'll
Yeah,
tell you a
go,
little bit of
guns.
an intimate story.
You're bringing it back to guns.
I'm bringing it back to gun. I'll
You're
do
bringing
it.
it
I'll
back
do
to
it
guns.
for you because I feel like you were kind of inching towards it.
Drew, save us.
I bought a squirt gun that looked exactly like a 9mm Beretta. It was like
As a kid?
beautiful. Yeah, as a kid, as a 10-year-old kid, and I loved it because it looked
Yeah.
just like a
Oh, yeah.
gun.
Yeah.
And then it disappeared, and I never saw it. And then one day I opened my dad's glove box, and there it was. And I was like, "That's so weird. why is it in the glove box? And my mom got mugged like a month earlier than that, and he was like carrying around like to fake have
Like-
a gun. That's bold. Like
That is bold.
What are you?
What's up?
George, good eyes.
What's up?
Really good eyes. George.
I'm just helping out,
Oh, what's up?
man. Oh, hey, what's up?
Now,
Oh,
Drew,
boy.
this is
Am
where.
I on by myself right now? When do I?
Yeah, man, it's your time. It's your
Okay,
solo.
Yeah, so screw these guys. Look, I'm the only one with long hair here anyway. This podcast is going to take aim at you, the racist. You. It's going to take aim at you, the misogynist pig. It's
Wow, it
gonna
became
take aim-
Crossfire. It's like a political hot seat show.
We're going to attack all these people openly. We're going to
That's
attack
great.
you, the ghosts,
That's
the
fantastic.
phantasms.
The phantasms, the racists.
And we're not going to let any stone unturned.
Oh, another thing, our setup could go down with a gust of wind. The whole goddamn show.
As in
Yes.
life, so as in podcast. If a gust of wind came through, the
Ugh.
lights would fall into the
Fire.
and all of the video
Very quickly.
sequencing and
It's
stuff.
100%
A lot of
true.
burning.
But we're not worried
a
about that.
lot of burning.
We don't
Because
care.
we will not live in fear because we will be bringing down people every
Yep.
single day that we do this. People
Yeah.
will earn
Wow, we're freedom fighters in a way.
in a
Yeah.
big way. We are
Um,
freedom fighters.
God damn, yeah. That's
We will
fantastic.
be broadcasting live from Chiapas, Mexico next week, where we will be with the Zapatistas in the jungles.
Yep.
If you like guerrilla warfare,
Well,
you've come to the right place.
you better get in there. And you can buy tickets from our website, www.zapatistaorganization.
It's probably gonna be MattHobbs.com.
MattHobbs.com.
Matt Hobbs. That's where you can get it.
There's a raffle too. We'll give
Picture
away.
specific.
Oh, back
This
again.
is a podcast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. That's all we wanted.
That's all I
man.
asked for, man.
Yeah. And we
Or lady.
appreciate it.
No, a picture specific said this is a podcast question mark.
Oh.
Fuck you. Fuck you, ghost. Listen, picture specific. I'm not here to talk shit. I'm not here to talk.
Always goes.
I'm not here to talk shit, but you're a ghost.
Oh, we're checking in on picture specifics,
Yeah.
video
Watch
content.
out,
We're
man.
gonna attack you socially.
We are gonna dox you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
coming after you. That's the type
Yeah.
of thing we're talking about right now. We're gonna come after whoever has come after us.
First, we're gonna make sure that this rig doesn't fall down.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
want
we're
to. We
gonna
don't
be
want
coming
to lose
after
all of our gear.
No.
But this is basically just bait. We're trying to bait.
It really is bait.
Bait
yeah.
young consumers to watch this,
Right.
so that then we can like tattletale on your ass and sneak up on you.
Yeah. Sell you a bonfire.
But really, here are the things that we'll talk about because we're also going to have
I'd like
guests on this show.
Oh yes,
Yeah, for
We
sure.
have
marquee guests.
marquee guests because we are famous friends.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
gonna be very exciting.
you're going to see Jamie Foxx is in here.
One.
You're going to see
You like Jamie
Fonda.
Foxx?
Jane Fonda's up in here.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're going to see Jane Goodall's up here.
Yep.
That's true. Because we don't limit ourselves to just the entertainment world.
No.
Fucking-
We're in the
I mean,
science.
everybody's in LA.
Right.
Yeah, everybody
You
does
know?
here.
Yeah.
And if they don't, we'll fly them out because the budget is astronomical. Oh yeah, let's give it up for our sponsors.
Give it up.
Yes.
Matt, why don't you shout out our
You
sponsors
can get
really
one.
quick?
We'll
We
let you
should
take a
definitely
sponsor.
shout out Albertsons,
Definitely.
the chain grocery store. They've provided catering. We can't quite see it from
Deep.
that angle.
It's deep in the garage.
Yeah. But they provided just a ton of sandwiches, beer, wine, stuff that they don't even put out on the
Hey,
shelves.
shout out to our beer and wine fans. Go ahead and post in the comments below how much you like that.
Oh yeah, any beer and wine drinkers, please post in the comments below and just shout out beer and wine. Hashtag I drink.
Hashtag I drink. Hashtag beer and wine.
Hashtag beer and wine.
For
So-
a second, you sounded legit. Like for a second, you were like a blogger,
I'm ready
and then
to
you
go.
turned crazy right after that.
I'm ready to
it's
go.
just like yeah, forget
Hashtag
it.
I drink.
Hashtag I drink. Hashtag you drink. Hashtag
Hashtag-
let's get a drink.
Right.
Hashtag ice cream. So Albertsons is definitely one, but then another one is ChangeMe.com.
I love that.
Yeah, thank you to ChangeMe.com.
All 100% organic.
They've always
So,
been supporting us. They're 100% organic.
certified.
It's a diaper changing service that will come to your house, change you if you soil yourself, and if you don't have anywhere to go with it, or you don't have the understanding of how to change yourself.
Yeah.
So ChangeMe.com.
We are that company, so tidy up a little bit.
Yeah, wipe the sides. If you got back crap, like if your crep came up the
Up
back,
your back.
Up the back.
just wipe the top, and we'll take care of the rest, just like in
Yeah.
the commercials.
This whole thing
Change
is really not a podcast. It's more of a commercial for ChangeMe.com.
Yeah, ChangeMe.com is the sister company of our brothers.
Yeah.
And our fathers.
Which is moveon.org.
Move on.
Which, you know, they went in a different direction.
But we are going to have
You
some
know.
really high-profile guests.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably have some gifts from them. From Change Me, Move On.
All our guests are the luckiest people involved in this situation.
Yeah.
So much luckier than us or you, the listener.
For sure.
So picture specific, I think, do you want us to get Vaughn of Vaughn's fame on the show?
That's easy. Is that what you want? Or do you want Dick Albertson of Albertsons? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can, depending on how many votes we get from
Call.
our 3 viewers.
John of John's.
John of John's, yeah.
Yeah, that's we'll get those guests.
Guys, have you ordered groceries yet? Have you done that?
No.
Have we ordered groceries?
Like online and had it just be like, here's some ice packs or whatever. Nothing.
I get a vegetable delivery.
Okay.
So fascinating stuff. I get a vegetable delivery.
There's nothing wrong with that. Why
there was
just
a
limit
time
it
where I
to...
was getting 2,
Why-
and I
why-
canceled one.
Okay.
Too much food?
This fire, by the way, speaking of developments...
Lindsey Vaughn. Yes,
Yeah.
we will get Lindsey Vaughn, owner of the grocery store and skis.
Yeah. Lindsay Vaughn's that's not a hard get. Didn't she break her legs?
Yeah, they're both
So-
broken. She still can't walk.
Not a problem. Easy to
few,
steal.
few adjustments.
Yes.
Magic hour, a little bit earlier.
A little bit earlier
How the
next
fuck
time.
did we know? Right?
Yeah,
well, we
so-
did a test run last night.
Yeah.
Oh.
We should have known.
yeah.
Hey, we did it. Yeah, we did it last night. That's true.
Yeah. We should also start on time instead of a half hour late.
Whoops.
Shout out to Joe.
Joe for being here.
Joe Schiappa for showing up
That's
right
right.
at 7 when we said we were going to start.
Which
and
is
then watching
late in
us.
New York. Like, he's got
Yeah.
a kid and, like,
Yeah.
happinesses.
He's got multiple happinesses. Well, I mean, I feel like that's pretty much the only adjustment we need to do is sort of a time scheduling thing.
Beyond that,
I
it's
don't.
just-
Okay, he's
If I
got
could
some more
act,
problems
I've got
with
some
it.
notes about
Some
it.
notes? Go ahead. You want to coach you want to be our improv coach for a podcast.
Yeah. I've got a few notes.
This is interesting.
You guys
I like
started poorly. And in the middle,
this criticisms right out the gate. That's
You're
going to be
reaching.
recorded and archived
I
on
thought you were
YouTube.
going to talk shit.
I'm not
Yeah.
talking shit. This is constructive.
It's constructive.
Constructive crack talking. No, I mean, I'm proud of myself today. And I mean,
Way to isolate yourself, man. I feel like
Yeah.
this is kind of a Tres Amigos thing.
it is. It's
Okay.
just like for one moment while you guys are kind of feeling bad about yourselves and about your performance, let's talk about.
Sure.
I got a storage unit today.
You did, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
You did. I will say, you did some shopping before. You didn't jump right into
I called one place. And that was it.
And then you were like, that's good.
And I was like,
Good
I'll
enough.
try a different place. Tried that different place and just landed it. Yeah.
Well, what you,
Nice.
if I may talk about this intimately, you were not happy with non-24-hour access because you want access to whatever you've got in storage 24 hours a day.
Here's what I want. I'm in a bind. I have nowhere to go smoke this crack rock I just scored
Yeah,
in a
Great
car.
story.
And I'm not going to come here because I don't want to disturb your family. I'm not going to come here or go to. I'm not going to go to a random house, crack house.
Well, you could go to the gym if you gave them your real number.
If they,
You know,
yeah,
it's a real gym emergency. Where are you going to smoke that crack?
right. Or I could go to nearby the gym is a covered parking lot, which I
It's
appreciate.
gotta be filled with.
But here's what I want more. I want to open with the 3 different sets of keys they gave me, with 16 doors to get into their facilities, to where my junk is,
Yeah.
my LPs and
All your bullshit.
Garbage shit from all over the world that I no longer need but will throw into a deep, deep storage.
Because
I want to go into
throw
that
them
little
in?
room by myself without light, and I want to light that crack rock up. And
Yeah.
I want to get really speeded up for a second.
This was like very candid.
Yeah. I'm glad to know you've got a gun.
Shit.
I'm glad to know you're the only one with a gun out of us. So many times guns.
Do you have
and
to go
drug
up a
violence.
flight of stairs to get to your storage unit?
You don't have to go up a flight of stairs. You do have to use
An elevator?
elevator.
That sucks.
Yeah,
I had a flight of stairs that came with my storage unit.
that's worse.
It was, even though it was like wide stadium stairs,
Good for you.
that you could trot up them. It's still a flight of stairs.
That's how you try.
Yeah, doodly doo.
I tried it up on.
Yeah, I didn't like that very much after a while. And it was like 10 stairs, but it was like you do enough trips and then you're like, this is not worth it.
Yeah.
You feel me? No.
No, I feel
What's
you.
the most stairs you've ever walked up in one? Like, have you guys ever gone to the top of the Statue of Liberty?
No, we're getting
Never.
there.
Never.
No. You?
No.
No.
No. There was my grandmother lived in an apartment building in Manchester, New Hampshire, and that building had fire stairs for like fucking flights. And I used to tear up them back when I had energy.
Right.
Like fucking loads of energy.
That's something that I just thought of.
Oh.
Are we gonna curse on this?
Oh,
Oh,
good
yeah.
call.
Oh, we can.
I
I
kinda
feel
made a
like
choice
if we
early
don't,
on.
we're gonna limit our user base.
Yeah, we don't want to alienate anybody. Speaking
you
of which,
think that
hello
not-
Instagram.
You think not cursing would make us limit
Huh?
our listeners?
Oh no. Oh no, I don't think so.
No.
No, that was.
If we were able to creatively be,
That's a great thing to ask our viewers.
yeah. Do you want to hear us say fuck and shit and dickhole?
Or would you like us to?
Or would you
Yeah.
want us to keep it clean and
Yeah.
just be like, come on, you guys are from
Say
Puritan.
It's
Fart.
almost like you make
Yeah.
this podcast.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Yes.
You
They're
make
making
this
the
podcast
If you guys tell us to like,
within
we love
reason.
claymation, we'll learn claymation.
Yeah.
Within reason.
We'll
like
claymate.
claymation's probably the max.
We'll claymate
For you.
in front of this fire.
Yeah, and you'll get an hour of that. And you know, if you ask for it, you're gonna get it. It's gonna be boring, but that's what you ask for, and we deliver what.
That's the beauty of the magic hour. The magic hour can be anything at any time. Right now, it's three guys sitting around.
Kind of figuring that out, and
You know,
Stone cold sober, just wondering like
when we're gonna get done.
when we're gonna get done. And
Hey, that's
drink.
another question. And
Do you want us to get fucked up
do
here?
you want us to get completely blasted?
Because
On
we could up
that
this.
could be a separate podcast.
That's
That could
what
be
the magic hour could also be. Let's all try drugs we've never tried.
Right.
right?
and maybe you at home can participate if you want. Or
Oh, I
see,
think
this
now
is
we're
where I
getting
get
into
where
like
yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne, like suicide.
Right.
Right.
No, because he
Don't
was
want
like
that.
that was like backwards records, right? That was like a real Satan.
Yeah, but yeah.
I don't feel like that's, but I don't want to influence anybody. We've touched on some subject matter here that's been very
Yeah.
We don't shy
questionable.
away from content.
So here's what we have so far. By the way, how long are we in? Because I feel like it's been about a day and a half.
It's now 8 p.m. So if you factor in that we started at 6:50
Okay.
and could not get it together for about 30 to 40 minutes.
No, we couldn't.
We've been on for about 30 minutes.
We.
Can I just say,
Oh.
Magic
laid
Mushrooms
down.
Hour.
Hmm?
Picture specific, I thought you were gone. But you're
Magic
still here.
Mushrooms Hour. Thank you, Picture Spiss.
Yeah.
The mushroom
Thank
hour?
you,
Is that what he
Picture
said?
Spiss. Magic Mushrooms Hour.
Yeah, man.
Every
I'd do
week.
it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna.
So
I'll
that's
do
what's
it.
going to happen, I guess. Man, how did that go from. I felt like it could have been anything.
How'd that
you
go
know?
from sober to
Tripping
Yeah.
out every week.
So,
Right.
we're okay cursing. One. Explicit. Might have to say that.
I'll clean it up, we beep it, we bleep it.
We beep it, we bleep it,
We beep it, we bleep it.
underscore beep it.
We just gotta get a bleep guy.
Yeah,
Get a
post
bleep.
production.
Task rabbit that.
We'll get into it. We'll
Yeah,
look
yeah.
into
Hey
it.
I
Siri.
need someone to bring a live streaming bleep rig.
It's just a button.
$5.
Guys.
Yeah, we're gonna put this show on Craigslist.
It's gonna be tremendous. Hi and bye. I think I'm gonna just.
We stream-
slippers.
We stream only through Craigslist. We stream exclusively through Craigslist.
We're live streamers, Craigslist kind. Yeah, what else can they expect? I mean, I feel like guests are inevitable,
Guys, hello.
and
Thanks for coming in.
Drew
I
will always
appreciate
be
it.
doing that.
Drew's wrapping it up on his
So
phone.
much. Yeah, I guess we're done.
Drew's walking
Really
over.
appreciate you guys
And,
coming in. I waved it.
pictures.